Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Chelle. Welcome to the Dr. Test Prep YouTube channel. You know, it's not about me and my views and subscribers. It's about you being the best that you can be on the SAT math, because that is our focus right now. Remember, my stuff lines with Khan Academy. So if you haven't watched the 4 pillars video, that will really increase your score if you follow those steps. Make sure you watch the video about how my program helps Khan. We are on Unit 7, Lesson 5 from Khan Academy, which is data representations. If you have my book available on Amazon for a very inexpensive $14.95 that Amazon takes almost all the money from, we're on page 129. If not, paper and pencil rocks. Click the link in the description to open up the Desmos calculator. Given the following bar chart, what percent of people selected red as their favorite color from the given choices? So this is really kind of like an old school elementary problem where we're doing part over whole to get our percent, but we're also incorporating a bar chart. So first, we're going to just add those numbers up. So we had 5 people like red, 2 people like yellow, 6 people like blue, 8 people like green, and 4 people like purple. So altogether, we have 25 people. How many of them liked red? 5. So now we just do our decimal, 5 divided by 25, which I'm sure most of you did in your head, but we get 20%. So we get 0.2, and then we have to multiply that by 100 to get 20% of people. The graph below represents the travel pattern of a thrown ball from a cliff. What is the average rate of change when the speed is decreasing to the nearest tenth? So rate of change is just a fancy way of saying slope. So we're going to do, wow, that's really cranky right now. We're going to do the change in y divided by the change in x. So my y value went from 13 to 0, and my x value went from 1 to 2.803. Let's just type it into Desmos since I don't know why. Oh, now it looks pretty. So we're going to do a divide symbol. We have 13 minus 0 is our change in y, and our change in x is 1 is the first x value that's connected to the 13 minus the 2.803. And that's our change, okay? At what speed and is it decreasing rounded to the nearest tenth? Negative 7.2. And then we can assume that would probably be like feet per second. All right, given the graph below, what was the initial height after how much time? What was the initial height after how much time did the ball reach the maximum height, and how much total air time did the ball have? Well, that's a whole lot going on. Okay, so the initial height is 6, and we know it's 6 because that's the y-intercept. After how much time did the ball reach the maximum height? That's this 0.7. So after 0.7, we'll just assume seconds. At how much total time was the ball in the air? Well, it was in the air for our x values. So altogether, it was in the air for 2 seconds. If it asked what was the maximum height of the ball, the maximum height of the ball was 8.45. I would be surprised if you didn't get at least 1, if not 2, of these types of interpretation questions. So I would definitely take the time to focus on that. So definitely like the video, definitely subscribe. But before you watch any more of my videos, congratulations, we finished Unit 7. No, we finished Lesson 5 of Unit 7. So head back to Khan Academy and do the Lesson 5 activity or questions, okay? The practice questions. See if you can turn those to purple. Hopefully you do. And then come back for our next video, which is on scatter plots. See you soon. Bye-bye.